So this is basically using the 12-tone serial technique, and just as a basic, just to give out ideas on how you can use this with ostinatos or something. There's 4 separate ostinatos that are written out here, all using this one-tone row. Okay. And it's actually very simple. And so this is actually going to give off a very creepy, very even you could say like hardcore action kind of sound, if you want to say that. Very, very atonal sound. It's not going to be very pleasant to the ears. So tone rows, you usually, in short, you play them all 12 tones in a row from your row before you repeat them. And here we have it. If you use 16th note triplets, you could repeat it twice in a bar of 4/4. If you use 8th note triplets, you could repeat it once in a bar of 4/4. So we have these 2 string groups divided. Violins 1 and 2 both have divisions. Now, the thing is that the second division in each group is playing the retrograde version. So the retrograde in the violins 1 and 16th note triplets plays it twice, the tone row in retrograde, while the other division plays it once in a bar. And I'm not going into any details about how to create a tone row, okay? And retrograde literally just means in reverse, the same exact sequence, okay? So let's just listen to one thing at a time, okay? With the notation playback. So, okay, something you'd normally expect, but now when you hit the retrograde, complete opposite, okay? Now together, they don't sound very pleasant. Okay, now the tone row just done once. The retrograde just done once. Now I'm going to actually play it back with really good samples, the sequence, all together. So you don't really need to use all the rules of the 12-tone system. You could actually just use that part over the top of something like this. So, just to get a general idea of how you can use it. So you have 4 separate ostinatos using one tone row, okay? And there's a tone row, if you don't know how to make one, there's a tone row generator online. You just simply type that in, tone row generator, and you can actually generate rows. So if you're just looking to get away from like diminished scale kind of tension stuff, you might consider using tone rows and little tricks like this where you can just split these groups up into all playing separate ostinatos via retrograde and different note values. And you could do these tricks with different kinds of articulations like tremolo or something. You might mess around with stuff like that. But anyway, this video is more about ideas of how you can possibly approach a tone row kind of the serial tone row 12-tone technique to create like a tense effect. So it's kind of fun.